Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Eric from Tech. The good people at Banggood has sent me another awesome product to review, and I've got it right here on my desk waiting to be unboxed and reviewed for all of you guys. So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's get this product review and unboxing going. So as you can see here, guys, this is the Gamesir G4 Pro, and it's actually compatible with Android, iOS, the Nintendo Switch, and of course your PC. So the controller actually supports 3 connection types. You can connect it either through Bluetooth, 2.4 GHz wireless, and a wired option. So let me get my trusty pocket knife here and let's get it open. Doesn't look like I'm going to need it because Gamesir usually has their very useful pull tab here. It's actually pull that there. And that's it. Let me just remove it completely. This just actually slides out, guys, so just push it a bit there. And there you go. So you've got a USB receiver over there. That's probably going to be used when you're going to be connecting to your PC. Let's set that aside and let's see what else is in here. There's a controller, guys. Really like the design, and they've got some plastic covers here to protect your joysticks, so don't need that anymore. So it's not light, guys. There is a bit of a heft to it, and that's actually going to help out. And the left and the right of the controller is covered with a kind of a rubber grip, so you know this won't slip out of your hand, especially in intense gaming. So this is the front, and if you see at the back, pretty bare, and you've got your L1 and R1 triggers. And in the middle there, you've got a USB-C port, so that's probably where you're going to be connecting that wired option. And of course, you can actually flip it up, and this clip is what's going to hold your phone in place when you're going to be using the controller on your Android device or on your iPhones. Pretty cool Gamesir design over there. It's clear, and the logo is at the bottom of it. So let's see what else is inside the box now. So looking under here, guys, you've got a USB-C to USB-A cable, and not really sure what this is for yet. We'll find out. Gamesir message. Got the usual Gamesir stickers. You can place it wherever you want. So QR code over here. You can get an extended warranty of up to 6 months. And of course, you're going to be eligible for some giveaways. Pretty cool. Quality control sticker. And of course, you've got the Gamesir G4 Pro manuals. So pretty cool here, guys. Scan the QR code and there's going to be an online tutorial on how to use the controller. And pretty cool option here, you've got screenshot, recording, and key combination. So when you're playing on your Android, so I'll test it out later on if this is also supported on your Android phone and if it also works on your PC. Doesn't seem to have a charge yet, guys, so let me plug it into one of my power banks. So hang on, guys. And you can see that looks like the charge, and you've got the Gamesir logo flashing green to indicate that the controller is on. So since I primarily review Android gaming phones, I've got one of the best right here, which is the ROG Phone 5, and I'm going to see if this controller can be used effectively with your Asus ROG Phone 5. And let's see if I can actually attach it with, because I've got the case on, doesn't provide much thickness to it. So let's see if I can actually connect it and if it's going to touch the power button at any time. Okay, and pretty cool design decision over here, guys. There is a hole right there, so that tells me I can put the power button right in that gap, and I can place the phone right in the center of this thing. So let's see my theory is correct, guys. I think we're better off without the case, guys, so let me just remove it right now. Okay, case is off. Let's try that one more time. Let me see if this is the correct way to do it. Hang on. Alright, guys, so I finally found the use of this little tool over here, because when I actually connect the phone, I'm actually pretty worried because there's not making much contact at the side and it can slip out like so. So I guess games are actually considered that, and they've included this little tool right here, and this is how you actually put it on. Slide it up a bit, so that rubber part is going to be touching the bottom part of your phone. Connect it there and slide it down. So now you've got a bigger bottom part that's going to hold your phone better than without this little tool over here. So let's try it one more time, guys. And now I'm not worried about shaking the controller or the phone because I know it's not going to fall off because that bottom lip actually holds the phone a lot better. So let's unlock it. So the power button sits perfectly in that recess over here, and it's not going to turn off your phone at any time. So that really impressed me because the designers actually put that in mind to make sure that you always have your phone centered on the controller. With it perfectly centered, it's actually a lot easier to play because the weight of the phone is centered on the controller itself and not leaning more to the left or to the right. So let's go ahead and connect the controller. So in order to connect, guys, the manual said you press A and the home button for 2 seconds. And you'll see that it started flashing blue. So you go to the phone, go to Bluetooth. So you'll see the Gamesir G4 Pro over here. Just click connect. You can actually pair. And it's connected. And one cool thing here, guys, is it does have wireless support, and it's actually hard to see at first, but you've got the USB receiver hidden on that compartment at the bottom. You don't have to worry about getting lost once you're done playing. Just actually slide it back at the bottom and there you go. So once it's connected, it's going to have a solid blue color indicating that the controller is paired with your Android phone. You can actually start using it, but of course since it's on portrait mode, it's not going to work. Let's see if I've got auto rotate turned on. Yep, it is. So now that the controller is connected, I actually want to give Genshin Impact a try and see if the controller actually is supported on that game. So let me load it up real quick. So I guess they actually removed the controller option on Genshin Impact because on some earlier versions, you actually can connect the Bluetooth controller and play Genshin Impact with the controller on your mobile phones, but doesn't seem to be the case now. So Genshin Impact is a no-go, so let's exit out of that. So in order to test out this controller, I've actually installed or downloaded a couple of emulators. So got PSP, Redream, and Dolphin. So I'm going to be testing out some PSP games and a couple of Wii games. So let's load up PSP. It's going to be the first time I'm setting it up. So you can see by default all the controls are already supported. So settings, controls. So there's an option there, the on-screen touch controls. I'll remove that. And let's see the graphics. So I didn't set it to do any frame skips. Set rendering resolution to ×10 to make it better. That's it, guys. So you can see there, frames per second is at a stable 60.
Kratos, the ghost of Sparta, had taken his place.
Okay, another game I'm trying is Tatsunoko vs Capcom, and let's see if the controller plays really well on this Wii emulator. It actually plays pretty well. I really like the feel of the controller, especially in fighting games like this where you need precise controls in order to execute some of the moves. So let's exit out of this, and I've actually got one final test for this, and that is with the PlayStation Remote Play feature. So I can actually play my PS4 games over Wi-Fi using this application. Now let me just sign in. So now it's searching for my PS4 over the internet, and let's see if it finds it. And let's see whether we can actually use the G4 Pro in order to control or play games on my PS4. So it doesn't seem like you're able to use this controller for your PlayStation Remote Play. Kind of a bummer, guys. So you're actually stuck with using the official PlayStation 4 controller. So I guess you can't use the Gamesir G4 Pro Controller on the PS Remote Play app, but you can actually pair the actual controller with the PS4 directly. So even though I can't use it on the Android Remote app, you can actually still use the controller on the PS4 itself. Good thing is, it's also supported on the PC, and as I mentioned earlier, it's supported on Windows and as well as on the Nintendo Switch. And also, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to test out the screenshot function, which is this little button right here in the middle. So if you press it, it actually takes a screenshot of whatever is displayed on your screen. So you don't have to press the power and the volume down because the power is hidden in that little recess over there, so you can't touch it in the first place. So overall, guys, I'm really impressed with this controller. I like the rubber grip. It gives me confidence that the controller won't slip out of my hands. And even with a pretty heavy phone right here, which is the ROG Phone 5, I didn't feel that the phone will drop at any time, especially when I was playing some of the fighting games. Now, if you're wondering whether your phone will actually fit on this controller, let me remove the ROG Phone 5. And I've actually got the Black Shark 3 Pro over here, which is one of the widest phone and one of the biggest phone that I've got, with it having a 7.1-inch display. So let's see if this will actually fit on this controller. So no worries about the power button over there because the power button is high up on the top. And it's not going to be blocking your left and right shoulder triggers, but you're not going to be needing it because you've already got shoulder triggers on the controller itself. So let me just put it in. It's a pretty snug fit, guys, and your phone is not going to drop at any time. From what I can see, guys, this controller is perfect for playing emulated games. So if you play a lot of emulators like the PSP emulator, you've got the Dreamcast, you've got the Wii emulator, as well as the GameCube, then this controller is perfect for you. And one of the advantages of this controller is once you're done with your mobile, you can actually connect it to your Windows desktop or laptop, and you can play it straight from there. This is also supported on your Xbox and your PS4. I don't have a PS5 yet, so I can't say whether the controller will work on the PS5, but I've tested it on the PS4 and it works just fine, guys. So of course, before you actually close it up, you remove this little tool, and now it's going to function as a regular Bluetooth or a wired controller. And if you're in the market for the Gamesir G4 Pro, here is my personal purchase link where you can get this awesome controller. It's currently priced at $59.99, but if you apply my discount code BG3528D8, you can get additional discounts, and it's going to only cost you $43.99. Now that's an awesome discount for an awesome controller, guys. So make sure you use my affiliate link and make use of my discount code. And something that you shouldn't miss, guys, is that Banggood is having its 15th anniversary sale. You've got free shipping vouchers, ton of coupons, and even 60% discount specials. So make sure you visit Banggood and check out the slashed prices on the awesome products that Banggood carries. Again, I'd like to thank Banggood for sponsoring this video. Banggood is an awesome website that offers over 200,000 products and is available in over 200 countries. I can guarantee that you won't get a better shopping experience anywhere else. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this Gamesir G4 Pro unboxing and review video. Let me know what you think of the controller, and if this is one piece of tech that you want to get. But until then, a sub would be massively appreciated. Please like and subscribe, hit that bell icon notification, and see you all on my next one.